Canadian
Okay.
joint.
Okay. So, if I had a quarter
If I had $1 million.
for if I had a quarter for every time this week I watched a movie that had an unlikely animal competing in a sport that they had very little business playing in, that was filmed in Vancouver, British Columbia, I'd have 2 quarters, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. And the first one that we're going to talk about is, so last time we did sports ball, I did the first Air Bud where we watched the triumphant tales of a golden retriever dog who joins a
Who
basketball
could
team that
play
he has no
basketball kind of okay.
who joins a basketball team that he has no business playing on because he's a dog and they're humans.
He could do
Um,
one trick, which is bounce the ball on his nose.
And
Kind of
so and
okay.
so the people that made that movie saw that and were like, you know what? We should have him play another sport. What's a sport that's incredibly likely that a dog could be capable of playing? What? Soccer? No, we'll save that one for like the next or the one after that. We're gonna do football.
Y'all ready for this?
He was the greatest three-point shooter ever to walk on 4 legs. And this year, he's entering a whole new ballgame.
Oh, man.
You doing the football team?
Yeah, I love football.
A boy looking to fit in.
Open up with B-52.
Which one's B-52?
A team looking for a miracle.
Oh, we're dead.
And a dog with a nose for the game.
What's this?
Got a new wide receptor for you.
Come on, dogs don't play football.
Yeah, they don't play basketball either, right?
Football is the American pastime.
I'm just saying, in the line of sports that the dog could do, football seems like the second to last one where it stops being believable. Like you do soccer,
It's
then you do
yeah,
volleyball, and then you do baseball,
baseball.
and then you
No,
do
no,
football.
then you do football, then you do baseball.
No, because the last one in this that they didn't do is golf. They never did golf.
Okay, that doesn't change my order.
I'm just saying golf is the last one you do, and that's the least believable one. They never got to golf.
I mean, that's fair. But I'm saying baseball is less believable than football.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. See, to me, you're right. It goes football, baseball, then golf.
Yeah,
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 that's the trajectory.
I would agree.
Golf is the last one you do, where you're like, wow, we're on the fifth sequel, and this is no longer making any sense.
This is sad. But this
He
one,
doesn't even play
so
football well. That's the thing. Is it doesn't look like just in terms of filmmaking, it doesn't look believable. Like the one scene I watched, and if you're watching this, is the dog can barely hold on to the football because his mouth is not
so
designed so it looks like he's being made to hold the football, so it
so
doesn't look believable.
So even okay, I'm gonna go over this. I'm gonna spend more time talking about a rapid fire than I probably should, because as I watched both this and the other one I watched was the MVP, the one about the monkey, and we'll get to that.
The one about
But
the monkey.
I really want to dive into this one because as I watched this one, I was like, I feel like this is supposed to be like a fun, like, oh, the dog is really good at sports, or like that's awesome. But all I could think, and maybe this is the cynical adult in me, but all I could think is, man, I would be ashamed as the human children on this team that we are so bad at this sport
That we're listening
that
to a fucking dog.
a canine has to come in and save the day. We can't there's literally a point where because in this movie
Just imagine how bad the other
there's
team
the
that's
two
losing feels. We lost to a
there's
dog.
the two Boris and no, but if this was in reality, I okay, and that gets to another thing. We're gonna get there. This movie has like a Boris and Beavis and Boris, like stupid characters.
Beavis and
We're trying
Butthead.
to no, no, because it's a guy and a girl.
Okay.
Um, um, where they're trying to like get animals so that they can open a circus, and so they like
Oh,
kidnap dog nap Buddy
right.
at one point or whatever. And so the humans are having to play football against the humans without the dog being there. And they're doing really badly and they're losing. Um,
This is embarrassing. You should be
and
embarrassed.
yes, yes, they should be. So then the dog comes in and starts winning the day, and and so my head canon, because this is the only way it makes sense to me. My head canon is that the dog comes in and the opposite team, they now can't play at full tilt like they have been. They have to hold back
Right?
so
So
they
not to
so they
hurt the
don't
dog.
so they don't hurt the dog because they have souls, and do not want to hurt an animal
You
because
know, like
otherwise,
regular
because
people.
other like regular people, because otherwise this movie bothers me because in this movie they tackle the dog. Like not like even just one moment. Like over the course of the game, they multiple times they tackle the dog. And yes, I know what the audience is gonna say. They're gonna say, well, the dog had like special football armor on, which protects him and makes him safe. I don't care. You still have the full weight of a human boy falling on a dog. Like even if the weight doesn't hurt the dog, like when you're tackling the dog, there's so many ways that the dog could get hurt. And to the point where like when we're in that final battle or whatever, and this is where my head headcanon comes in again. Um, there's the moment where the 350-pound kid finally snaps
Sorry,
and is
did you
like, you
say
know what?
350-pound kid?
I think it's something like that.
That is an enormous kid.
Like really big kid is the point, is what it's supposed to be.
I would say
I might
200
be
pounds. That makes more sense.
I might be a little bit off with my weight, but the point is that it's a really big one. Also. I'll circle back to a different a sidebar, which I think is kind of
Sidebar.
funny.
Okay, talk to you over
But
here for a second.
no, only my friends can talk to me. Um, but I like to think that the moment where the kid tackles Buddy and Buddy gets hurt and can't be in the game for the rest of the game.
Buddy! No, 184-pound crushing tackle by Tyler. And Airbud is down.
I like to believe in my headcanon that kid was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm tired of losing to a dog, and finally gave it like an actually tried, unlike the rest of his team,
Yeah.
because the rest of his team didn't feel good playing against a dog.
I don't feel good throwing my entire weight on top of that dog.
But they do. There's a point in the movie where like one of the team's dog piles him, and like the entire team jumps on him, and I'm like, I don't care if Buddy is wet. Buddy's wearing like Justin, look at me. He's wearing like the shoulder pads, which like go above the chest. He's not wearing anything on his lower half. They dog piled him on top of him, an entire team. His legs are crushed.
Oh, yeah, no, that dog is dead.
That dog, if not dead,
Dog is
definitely
dead.
hurt.
That you crushed it. You crushed its windpipe. It's dead. That dog is dead.
Like, oh, the movie bothered me for that result. As an aside, one of the animals that's at the circus people that they've stolen or kidnapped or whatever
Is it a monkey?
Is a monkey.
It's a monkey.
It's a chimpanzee.
It's a monkey.
And so I'm like, I wonder if because the director slash writer of that the first monkey one, doesn't come on until the World Championship, which I think is the baseball one. So I'm like, did he watch this movie and that's where he got the inspiration for Jack?
I mean, it would not surprise me.
Because yeah, that's coming.
He's like, what if Airbud, but monkey?
We'll get there.
What if
Yeah.
Airbud?
Oh, the other
But
thing.
monkey.
The other thing about this movie that drives me crazy. And I can't figure out what came first, the chicken or the egg. But So the movie is called Air Bud Golden Receiver. And there's a point in the movie when Buddy breaks onto the field and like catches the ball and steals it or whatever, where the coach is like, "That's no golden retriever.
Look at he said the
That's
thing.
a golden receiver right there." And I'm like, what came first? Did they write the line specifically to be a callback to the name of the movie, or did they like not have a name of the movie up to that point, wrote that line, and then they made the movie that because of the line? What
Oh no,
came
yeah, they
first?
sat. Wait, how many
The
people
egg?
wrote this movie? Does it say?
Uh,
Is it more than one? If it's more than
It
one.
says screenplay is by 2 people.
Oh, that's never a good idea. Then yeah, that tells you that they sat around in a room and went, "What other sports can the dog play?" And football was definitely the first one.
Ugh, so bad.
Yeah, the title
But yeah.
definitely came first. So it went golden, retriever, receiver. That's brilliant. And then they worked backwards.
We'll go with football. We'll go with
Yeah,
football.
they worked their way backwards from golden receiver. There's no way they didn't.
Oh, so bad though. So bad.
So
This movie was bad, Justin.
bad. Not
But
very
it checks
good.
boxes. It's got the young kid who's dealing with problems at home, who needs to learn to get over his problems, and so he ditches basketball and takes up the good old sport of football, and
Bull!
there's the big game at the end that they win, and
Of course.
nobody questions that a dog should be allowed to play football because they've already broken the precedent of a dog not being allowed to play basketball.
They're all
So
desensitized to it.
there's historical precedent for it, and he's a famous dog.
It's famous dog.
It's bad, Justin.
They're like that dog played football, so now it
It's
should
bad.
be okay.
No, it played basketball, so now that definitely means that it's okay playing football.
I want to now just play football, Jordan. We can play pretty much anything now. Hey there, everybody. It's Endcard Justin here. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Have we severely overthought this movie about a football playing dog? I fear we might have. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. But in the meantime, if you'd like to see the full podcast that this video is from, you click the box on the left. Or if you just want to see a random video that YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy, you click the box on the right. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. We put new videos out 7 days a week. Or you can just leave us a like. That helps us out too. We will see you all in the next video.